felt my body raise up off the bed. So if this was the bed, my body raised up about this high off the bed. And when my body raised up, I'm like this, I felt the blanket drop off of me. So when the blanket dropped off of me, I opened my eyes. When I opened my eyes, I was looking down on the bed. Yet instantly, as that blanket dropped off and I opened my eyes, I heard a voice in my ear. And as I was asleep like this, I heard this voice looking down. And before I can get startled, that voice brought so much peace into the room that I had a big smile on my face. And I felt more peace and love and joy than I had ever felt in my life. And I don't know if I ever felt the same since then. So as I'm sleeping, that blanket drop off and I look down at the bed and I hear the voice and I got this big smile. I started to turn around slowly to see this voice that was behind me. And the Lord said, "It is I. Do not be afraid. Everything is going to be all right." So as he was finished speaking, I was like this, and I was looking out the corner of my eye, and up in the top of the cell, I saw something. It wasn't a man. It wasn't a face, a person. It wasn't nothing that I can draw. Yet I visioned it. I can still see it. And what I saw was colors. And in these colors, it was like a shape like this. In these colors, I saw a shiny white. Everything was glowing. It was a shiny white. And covered over some of the white, I saw like a brownish bronze color. Some here and some here. Because straight across the middle, it was one solid color, and it was like a royal blue or purple shawl is what I would call it. And that's the only way I can describe it. And it was shiny. And as I turned and I looked at the corner of my eye, I remember turning, because that's as far as my head can turn. And I remember turning back like this and putting my head back on my hands. I don't remember my body going back down. And what I did was I closed my eyes. Hour or two later, um, they opened the bars for breakfast. So when the bars open, you can hear it. It's just a loud sound when they pull that lever down and the bars start to slowly open. This was the old county jail. And the bars started to slowly open. When I woke up, I was still laying like this, and I was on the bed. And the first thing came to my mind was the blanket. And I turned around and I looked, and the blanket was off of me. And I got up and I started praising the Lord, saying, "It was real. It was real. The Lord visited me." Told a few guys about it, and people, they're not really quick to believe things like that.